Orleans. Good afternoon, New Orleans. My name is Anthony Bridges, Community Development Lender with NOLA Lending Group, a division of Fidelity Bank, and also your 2025 Treasurer for the Regional Black Chamber of Commerce. The New Orleans Regional Black Chamber of Commerce is a resource and voice for Black businesses and entrepreneurs in the New Orleans region. We support, promote, and educate our members for sustainable growth and expansion through advocacy, networking events, access to educational resources such as business and professional development training and other business resources, as well as technical assistance. We're excited to serve many parishes within the greater New Orleans region and as a strong advocate for Black businesses. And today we have a very, very special guest, Miss Tanika Tyler, owner of The Right Touch Mobile Massage. Now, before we get into Miss Tanika, if you all want to join into the conversation, give us a call, 504-582-9422. So, Miss Tanika, welcome.
Hi.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started in the massage therapy field?
My name is Tanika. I am originally from St. John the Baptist Parish. Been back and forth in New Orleans my whole life. What made me wanted to be a massage therapist, I used to work for a fitness club and training and exercising. I started stretching a lot of the people. And I was like, you know something? I think I can do more. So went on and time passed.
So what makes the Right Touch mobile massage unique compared to traditional spa settings?
We come to you. We bring the experience to your home, business, office, wherever you at and you need service. Instead of going to a traditional place and having to get dressed and get all dolled up, we come and let you be just as comfortable as you want to be. We set the tone for a perfect massage. We do the candles. We do the rose petals if you want something romantic. We do setups for anniversaries, birthdays, any occasion you want, we can do it.
You can do it. So when typically when you take the show on the road per se, right? Are you typically at someone's house? Are you at an office building? What are some of the settings that you're typically in?
We do a lot of Airbnbs and homes. Like somebody might have a girls' night, or one of the hotels here might do a self-care for their employees, or the school system. So we take the chairs, typically.
Okay.
I have 8 people that's always with me. But when it's a big old event, I hire outside.
Now you said 8 people.
Yes.
So when in a typical setting, right? Because when I think of massage, I'm thinking the masseuse and one other person, maybe 2 masseuses and 2 other people. You're doing big events.
Yeah. We do big groups.
Okay.
We do groups of we had a girls event and it was like 25 females.
Oh.
So we come with robes. We
So it's more than just a massage. It's a little pampering too, right?
It's
You
experience.
set the experience. Got it. So and that leads me to, so for those unfamiliar, when you talk about the experience and mobile services, how does it all come together, right? How does it start? The customer reaches out and say, "Hey, look, I want this experience." How do you promote your business? Things like that.
But I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Yelp, and I have a website. I get a lot of bookings from people that's coming into New Orleans. groups, might have a family reunion, might have a concert or something coming in.
So we talked about some of the different groups that you work with, but what are some of the most common reasons people seek your services?
Just to relax. To relax. Be with their friends. If they haven't seen their friends in a while, they might do, I got something for my sister. I got something for my wife or my husband.
So they reach out and want to do something. That's fantastic. So now when they reach out, how do you tailor the massage treatment to meet the unique needs of each client? Because I'm sure everyone is different, right?
Everyone is different. I have some people that I call and say, can you do us a dish? Like, this is a massage business. But I have some clients that has posts. They came to New Orleans and they wanted seafood. And I did the seafood at the Airbnb.
So in addition to the massage, you also cook for the folks.
I do.
Well, that is certainly creates an experience, right? So, what outside of just the services that you offer, right? Let's talk about entrepreneurship because we are the Regional Black Chamber of Commerce, right? So, one of the things that we're always looking to do is how do we encourage the next generation of entrepreneurs? So, with this question, I ask you, what challenges did you face starting a mobile business, especially in an industry that often relies on brick and mortar setups?
Now that's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
And it's not that you that you had to have any challenges, but typically people think of your traditional massage.
And it was a lot of people was intrigued, really, that they didn't have to leave their home. Then I had some, they'll call, what time do you close? Or where's your office? I heard about you, so, how can I come to you? And I have to let them know that it's an outgoing service. It's not an intake. So we come to you instead of you coming to us. Some people is okay with that. And then someone was like, I don't have nowhere to go. So that's the ups and downs.
Gotcha.
In it.
So you mentioned how people can get in touch with you. How can folks get in touch with you to schedule a massage?
I have a website. It's therightouch.com. And it's DARIGHTTOUCH.com. Or you can find me on Facebook under The Right Touch Mobile Massage. On Instagram, it's Aura Touch Mobile.
Fantastic. And also a phone number?
It's 504-202-0123.
And again, if you want to talk to us today, if you want to talk with Miss Tanika, you can give us a call on the talk line, 504-582-9422. So, Miss Tanika, the pandemic, although we're a little past the pandemic now, but it affected a lot of businesses in different ways. How did your business, or how was your business impacted through the pandemic?
I never stopped. During the pandemic, it was really, really busy. But it was the up and down because a lot of people was okay with you coming into their home. But it was just busy. Say now the kids are out of school. The parents really couldn't get a massage in peace because of the kids was running around. But my business was booming way before the pandemic, but the pandemic just took it to a whole nother level.
Gotcha. And so you are, in fact, a member of the Regional Black Chamber of Commerce, huh? How super excited are you for that?
I'm very excited.
So what would you say is an advantage of being a part of an organization like the Regional Black Chamber of Commerce?
It puts you in a room with a lot of people that you probably wouldn't think that you would be in a room with. It's a lot of avenues that you can get in touch with, and just being among our people,
I love that.
knowing that we're all successful and trying to take it to another level.
Absolutely. And, people always ask, what are some reasons why I should join the Regional Black Chamber of Commerce? And you'll hear my spiel now because there's three reasons why we suggest it. One, the buying power for black business is on the rise. More and more large companies are looking to partner and work with minority businesses. And where would you find the largest collection of minority businesses than the Regional Black Chamber of Commerce? Reason number two, that same population of large companies and agencies seek out New Orleans Regional Black Chamber of Commerce because of our ability to effectively connect minority businesses to opportunities. And reason number three is that creating opportunities for our members is our top priority. It's our goal to ensure our member businesses and organizations bring value to the community, are competitive, and sustainable for future generations. Now, I already know that we have a partnership coming up November 21st. Y'all, if you hadn't heard it, you hear it now. The New Orleans Regional Black Chamber of Commerce will be hosting our 12th um, Golf Classic. We had a phenomenal turnout for our 11th Classic in November, which was the Friday before Bayou Classic. And we cannot wait for this event again on November 21st. And I heard somebody is going to be offering massage services at our golf tournament.
Yes, we'll have 3 chairs.
Three chairs. So information about the annual golf classic will be coming out very soon. So don't wait. Don't be late to the party, and we'll get you going so you can get with Miss Tanika and enjoy one of her mobile massages. So Tanika, we have a caller. Welcome to the conversation, caller. How you doing today? Oh, I guess we lost our caller. All right. Well, while we waiting the caller to join back, as a black woman entrepreneur in New Orleans, what does it mean to you to serve your community through wellness?
It means a lot. Because we don't have anything for mental health.
Mm.
So being able to relax during a massage, we're also counselors. So they have people on the table that wants for somebody just to say, how you doing? How's your day going? And then you don't know. They just needed that and just burst out crying,
Oh,
getting a massage.
gotcha. All right. Well, our caller just joined us again. So who do we have on the line this afternoon?
Hi, this is Kathy. How you doing there? How you guys doing?
We're doing amazing,
Hi.
Kathy. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
So what you got to add to the conversation today? We're happy to hear it.
Yes, I was just calling to confirm what she's saying already with Miss Tamika. How you, Tamika is saying about coming out globally. So, like you would do like a birthday at someone's home.
Yes.
Yes, okay. And you said it doesn't matter if it's a small group.
Yes. On the website, it start off small. So you can have
Uh-huh.
a small group
Of how
up
many?
until how many you want.
Okay.
um,
Oh,
Usually we do like 30 minutes when it's a group, but some people
okay.
in a group might say they need an hour. So it
Uh-huh.
depends on the group and how long y'all want it for. But we never rush anybody on the
Okay.
table or off the table unless you got something else that's going on. We like to bring the
Uh-huh.
party to y'all.
Okay, and you provide the tables or the beds or
Yes, ma'am. We provide the tables and we have chairs also.
Okay.
And with everybody that books a party with us, we do a token of appreciation. So I come with a gift for everybody that's getting on the table that day of the party, or is it a group setting?
Okay. So basically, you just paying for the service. You come with everything. I also heard you say you do food.
We do food, but it's a different part of the website.
Setting.
You just go in
Okay,
and
gotcha.
say if you wanted something added on to your service.
Okay, right, gotcha. So pretty much, okay. So we could just book the massage service, and we, have our own finger food or what have you, and stuff
Yes,
like that.
ma'am. Yes,
And
ma'am.
they can bring their own rolls, or you provide all the rolls.
I come with
Okay.
ropes also. Y'all just have to give them back. They're beautiful. Just
Okay. Okay. And people can also do, if they choose not to do the table, they will also have access to be able to have just a chair, do shoulders and feet or something like
yes,
that.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So then we just need to call you and book.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, okay, I have my birthday coming up in June. So remember the date, June 14, guys. It's on Thursday. Think about me. But yeah, I may get with you for that to see, if I could get some data together, some of my friends, I'm see, how many of them will bite on that, and, we'll see. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much, Tamika. I wish you the best. God bless you. Thank y'all for
Thank you
having
so much.
Tamika.
Thank you,
All
Miss
right,
Patty.
guys.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Thank
So we talked earlier, Miss Tanika, and your business was featured on a major broadcast. Would you like to share?
We was on College Hill, New Orleans.
Which was featuring Xavier University,
Yes.
where we are broadcasting today.
Yes.
So, how was that experience?
That was hilarious. It was good, but it was hilarious. Nice cast. The production company was good. They really took care of us.
So, and you actually got to massage one of the celebrities, right?
We had all three of them. We had Tamar Braxton, we had Claudia Jordan, and Black China.
Nice, nice. So how were these people as people? We always see them as big celebrities, but how were they to interact with?
Down to earth, crazy. They could be in New Orleans.
Okay,
They definitely could be in New Orleans.
real people.
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, I'm sure that was quite a highlight for your business. Are there any other special moments since you've been in this industry?
Ooh. I've came across a lot of NFL players, coaches, movies, producers, actors here in New Orleans. I've been on a lot of sets doing massages because some of the stars had either got sick or done hurt themselves. So, yes, it's been good.
So we have another guest joining us, our co-host today, Mr. Edward B. Coulon Smith. Welcome aboard, sir.
Man, what's happening? It's been a busy day. It's been a long day, but hey, it's all good.
It is
And
all.
and I hear my good friend Miss Tyler on the call of the mobile massage. So look, I need you to tell the people how you got started, your story, and also with all these good holidays are coming up. You got Mother's Day, you got Father's Day, and how they loved ones can call you or get in contact with you to get your services.
Here the salesman. He gonna get you some business.
Again, I am on Facebook under the Right Touch Mobile Massage. I am on Yelp. I'm on Google. I was number one for about 4 years on Google. So good ratings. I have a Instagram page. It's R Touch Mobile. Or you can call my phone number. It's 504-202-0123. And somebody answer. We do answer our phones.
So Miss Tanika, what's next for the Right Touch?
I want to teach. So I
Okay.
want to get a group of young ladies that want to do massages and get into that business, either sports massage, um, or just traditional massages. Give them something other than just playing on your phone, playing on Instagram, um, showing them that there's something
More.
that we can do
Hmm.
to help people, especially mentally.
So, what advice would you give to other aspiring entrepreneurs, especially women of color, looking to start a service-based business like yours?
Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Don't stop. Don't stop. It could be times that you might your phone might ring all day. The next day you might not even get a call. But don't stop.
Mm.
You have to be your own competition.
Mm.
So I'm not worried about what the next one is doing. I gotta make sure Tanika do better than what Tanika did 5 minutes ago. Not even the day before, 5 minutes ago. So I have to keep pushing myself.
I love that. It's just me versus me. Huh?
So,
It's me versus me all the
so,
time.
so Miss Tyler, with all that being said, do you have any specials that's coming up for these holidays?
Yes, we do. We have the Mother's Day special that's coming up. Um, it is roses for the moms. Mimosas, because a lot of moms they're doing it in the morning time or midday. So we bring in more gifts than what we usually bring to just show the moms that we appreciate them. The hour special is going to be 75. It's not going to be 125,
Mm-hmm.
and that's for the moms.
I love that.
And for Father's Day, what you doing for the dad?
Feet massages.
We're doing just about we're doing the same thing for the dads. But y'all ladies, we gotta show the guys some more appreciation. I get more bookings for Mother's Day than we get for Father's Day.
Mm.
So let's show the guys that we appreciate them.
Hmm.
And more of the guys, we do cigars. So
I love
the
that.
same
Okay.
thing. When you're on the table, you go to my competitors, they give y'all just one drink. We don't do that. When we come for a party, we bring in bottles.
Wow.
So
All right.
Got me so.
you're gonna enjoy yourself.
So,
So, with that being said, put on your calendar, Miss Tyler. October the 3rd is our Women's Empowerment event that will be at Xavier University, starting at 9 o'clock that morning. So I need you to sign up to be not only a participant at the event, not only be a member of the chamber to be at the event, we also need you to be a vendor. I need you to set up one of those corners or one of those cubicles or one of your little fold-out chair things so you can get the ladies at the event to come to your spot to pay you so they can get a little massage and things of that nature during the event.
October what?
3rd, go ahead, put it on your calendar. Anthony, go ahead, get her information so we get her check or whatever we're going to get from her so she can be there. So everybody on October the 3rd, the mobile massage will be there. Miss Tyler and the right touch will be there.
look, I've
And she
already
said
got.
it here.
I already got her
Yeah,
to commit
she
to the golf tournament,
she
November
said it
21st.
to the so yeah, she's already said it to the listening audience. So please also be there so you will see her on that day.
So we have a couple minutes, Ms. Sanique. I do want to ask one question. I know there are many different type of massage techniques. Is there one that particularly stands out the most over the others?
Yes. Deep tissue. And I'm gonna tell you why. I have a lot of people that's scared of a deep tissue massage. And the reason being, you're not with the right masseuse. Because if I go to the doctor and I tell them my elbow hurts and they put a lot of pressure on my knee, is that going to do something for my elbow?
Absolutely not.
So why get a deep tissue and your whole body is hurting? Why they not focusing on the area that you said you need work done? So when you're on my table and you said you need a deep tissue, the first thing me and the rest of my masseuse ask you, what is the problem area? And that's what we still gonna massage the rest of your body. That's not a problem. But we're gonna make sure you do not get off the table the same way you got on.
Man,
There it is.
the last time I got a little chair massage, and I was like, oh, it's not gonna be nothing. I woke up the next morning and I was sore. I'm like, what the heck did happen to me? Why is that? Maybe I just don't get enough massages. But
It's not even that.
okay,
Was it how you was sitting?
I don't know.
Did you
Probably.
think you was in a chair right?
No, he has bad posture. He don't, you know.
Again, it has a lot to do with your masseuse. A lot of people do it for the money and not do it for the help and to strengthen people muscles or stretch them.
All right, we got two more questions because we got to wrap up. But how can people book you again, and where can they find you online?
They could book me on therightouch.com. That'll pull up to my website. You can find me on Google, mobile massages in New Orleans. If you Google mobile massages in New Orleans, the Right Touch and mobile massage is going to pop up.
Number one.
And what are those final words for the listeners who may be considering wellness as a part of their self-care journey?
Do it. You
Do
need
it.
it. You need it.
Do it. Listen, it's been a pleasure speaking with you all in the city of New Orleans. We're excited to have had Ms. Tanika here to join us on a radio show. The New Orleans Regional Black Chamber of Commerce will be back next Wednesday. And Ed, who's our guest?
Next Wednesday, we got Dr. Clark, a brand new feat.
Brand new feet. And look, everybody, support Black Radio. We'll talk to you next week.
Peace.